guys, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So for today's video, we're gonna do another Will I Buy It video that I upload every single week. I upload them every Sunday or Monday, depending on how my weekend looks. By the way, I don't have any nails on, need to fix that. But it's kind of nice not to have any nails on. I'm not gonna have a super long intro, but I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I highly suggest you guys to subscribe because I upload every single day, so you get a lot of content on my channel. But now let's just get into the video. So as I said, I'm not gonna have any long intro. I'm just gonna say one thing, and that is that my camera started acting up, so I did not film this look. If you want me to film it, I can, but it will come probably like next week or this weekend or something, depending on how much time I have, because I do pre-film. This week's makeup releases, I am so excited about a lot of things. I am excited about at least 3 or 4 eyeshadow things, which is, oh my god, can I just start with showing you this? So this is a new palette from Blush Tribe, which is called the Hasina. I'm real sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but let's see. I have a palette right here from Blush Tribe. This is their Blossom palette, and this is just a rainbow palette. You guys know that I love this. I have multiple tutorials with this palette. I do have a review on this palette, and I love the formula of Blush Tribe. So when I saw that they came out with this palette, I just immediately died. I love the fact that it's not a rainbow palette, but it still has some fun pops of colors, but it also has some other finishes, because the Blossom palette is all mattes, but this has mattes and shimmers. So the top row is just like warm shades, not, I wouldn't say like warm neutrals, but it is some warm tone shadows, and then the rest of them is cool tone, which I am all about. I do like a nice red, so I really hope that this red is better than the one in the Blossom palette, because I've said that I don't like that red. The shade, let's see, the shade Fatima and Arwa, they're just calling to me. And I love the fact that it's colors, but it's colors that I feel like I don't have from her, because that palette, I mean, if it was just like repeat shades, I wouldn't be that into it. But this palette is coming in June. We don't have a date or anything, but it's coming in June, and I will buy this. She will probably have like a pre-order, and I will pre-order this as soon as it gets on our website, because as I said, I did love the Blossom palette, so I will get this. Another indie brand is from a brand that I haven't seen, or I haven't tried, I mean, but I have talked about them, and it's the Certifeye, let's see what this is called, Dynasty palette. I have talked about the Tropical Wonders palette, which you can see right here. I do want to get this, but I will probably get the both of them at the same time. This, I don't really know when this is launching. Let's see if I can find some more information on their website, because they have actually been teasing a bit that we're coming out with a new palette, and I saw that a few weeks ago, but I didn't want to mention it because I didn't have any information, I didn't have any pictures or anything, so I just wanted to wait. No, the only thing I can see is that it says Dynasty, I'm sorry, in progress. And I don't really know if Certifeye and Blush Tribe works a little bit together, because I know that Blush Tribe sells some of Certifeye's glitters, and she has also reposted this picture on her website or on her Instagram. So I don't know, but I like this more than the Tropical Wonders palette, because this is not a rainbow palette. I do love a good rainbow palette, and that is why I do want to purchase this as well, to see if it's any good. But this one, it's just amazing. You know, we have the top 9 shadows that is warm, and then we have the top underneath that is almost, I'm not saying that it is, but it's almost like the one Tarte April Fool's joke that that Tarte released. It has some it has some great blues, it has some great greens, but it also complements with some purples, which I think, you know, I love to mix them. So yes, I do want to get this. While we are talking about the April Fool's joke palette that Tarte released, I did want to mention this palette right here. I did actually talk to Angelica about I hate saying her name because when I'm talking, I say her name in English. But I talked with Angelica Nyqvist, and let's see. I did actually repost Angelica's video. She did a April Fool's, she did her own palette with her own singles, and I will link that in my description box in case you want to check it out, because that was a really great dupes video. I think I really liked that, and I reposted that on my Instagram and we started talking a bit, and she said that Devinah has made a bundle inspired by Angelica's video, so you go, girlfriend. I think that that is really nice, and it's this palette right here. So they do have those shades, but they also threw in two bigger highlighter palettes or highlighter shades. It just says like, this is not a April Fool's joke, and if you were to purchase this like only the singles, it would be $84, but now it is $64 and codes apply. Angelica has a code, and you know, I love Angelica and I really support the YouTubers that I really love, I do support. So I will leave her code in my description box. So if you want to purchase this, use her code. I think it is affiliated, so she gets some money, but the money she gets, she can put into her channel. Yeah, but when I saw that, I was just like, oh, nice. And I have talked about that I want to try Devinah, I want to try Luxie, I want to try Sydney Grace, I want to try so many brands. So I don't know, I might get this, but I haven't really decided because there is so many things on the market. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about was something that I was super excited about. Me and my boyfriend was actually out with our dog, and we were just out and having a day out because it was so sunny this Friday. We sat down and we took a beer, and I just went to my Instagram to check really quick, and I saw this and I just gasped, and I was like, look at this, and he was like, what? You know that I've talked about that Makeup Geek has, I kind of miss them. Makeup Geek was the shit back in the day, but now it's just that they have done some few releases, but it hasn't really been anything fun. But look at this. This is what I want. I couldn't be prouder of Paulina. I think that this is so much fun, and I really love the fact that they are coming out with all of these shades. These are power pigments. When I hear that, I think about subculture, and I really hope that they will be as the subculture. I know that not everyone will agree with me, but I hope so anyway. We have some amazing shades, we have some pinks, and I think that this, when you see them all together, can be a little bit intimidating. But if you only look at some of the pinks like in the corner, I think that, you know, maybe you want to just pick up one shade or two shades. Then I think that you can do that. I really want to pick everyone up, and I really hope that they will come to Beauty Bay. I don't care if they sell them as a bundle or if I need to purchase everyone separate, because in that case I will. But I don't really have, yes, I do have some information about this. It says that they will be available May 3rd. I will not go to Makeup Geek's website to purchase them. I will wait until I get some more information. I might contact Beauty Bay and ask if we get them. But yeah, I do think that they look amazing. This is one of the products that I said in the beginning of the video that I was like most excited about, because I missed Makeup Geek, and I'm so happy that they are doing a strong comeback. Let's see, let's talk about Nabla for a quick minute. Nabla is coming out with this palette, and this palette is called Soul Blooming. I have not, no, I'm lying. I would say that I haven't tried anything from Nabla, but I have. I have one of their eyeshadows, and I do have one of their highlight. Both of them are like just a pan that I have just put in one of my empty palettes. I know that they released a palette a while ago, and I did want to buy it. I am very intrigued about Nabla because they are, I think that they are completely vegan, but please correct me if I'm wrong. But I do know that they have a lot of vegan options anyway for someone that only purchases vegan makeup. But the palette that they released last time was just not really my jam. I didn't really get the excitement about it. I did get that people were excited about it, but it just wasn't a palette for me. So this palette, I'm really hoping, because if we look at the packaging, we see some nice purpley shades, we see some blossomy shades, so I really hope that the packaging will be like inspired by what's inside, or that the inside will be inspired of the packaging. I don't really know that much about when it will launch. I don't really know anything. It just says that it's coming soon, and that's the only thing I know. I am intrigued. I just want to buy this for the packaging, to be honest. I won't, but I just think the packaging is so cute. I'm getting the chills. Let's talk about Sleek for a minute. They are coming out with a new highlighter palette, and it looks like this. I do have the palette Solstice that they came out with, that everyone and their mother was talking about. Everyone just loved that palette, and it was a great palette. I do have it in my collection. But I did purchase the highlighter palette that they released after that, and that was Cleopatra's Kiss, if I don't remember completely wrong. I did not like that one. I actually went ahead and decluttered that one. I don't know, I just didn't get it, because the fact that they had such a success with Solstice and then they did such a crappy highlighter palette after that was just mind-blowing to me. So I'm not really sure. I don't really want to pick this one up. It does seem to be catered a little bit more to medium skin tone, so I don't really think it would work for me. I would want to swatch it in stores before I purchase it. But yeah, I think that this will be a highlighter palette that a lot of people will purchase, and I think that this will be a highlighter palette that will probably sell very well, and that it will also be kind of affordable. Another highlighter I really want to talk about is from Becca, and I did talk about Becca that she released a new highlighter a few weeks ago that was catered to deeper skin. This one is also catered toward not perhaps like deep skin, but for medium skin. This highlighter is called Dreamsicle. And it's already available, so you can go ahead and purchase it. In my opinion, it looks so unique. I am too fair for this, so I won't pick it up. But if I were a little bit more tan, I would probably get this because it's beautiful. It's like a, oh my god, I just spit. But it's like a peachy highlight with some golds in it. It just looks so beautiful. So definitely, if you are a deeper complexion, let me know if you will pick this up, or if just a medium complexion. Another highlighter that I also saw was that Black Moon Cosmetics is coming out with 7 new highlighters. I was very intrigued when I saw the promo, and I was like, I'm in, I'm purchasing this, I'm gonna get a few shades. But they are $22 and they will be available April 13th. So they are already available. They launched 3 days ago when you see this. But I did talk to one of my subscribers. She recommended some liquid lipsticks from Makeup Monsters and also a highlighter. And I really want to purchase their highlighters instead. This one in particular, I really want to purchase because it's so unique. Maybe it's not gonna work for me, I don't know, but that one is so unique, so I really want to get that. It's $10 and I might pick it up. Oh, yes. As I said, I'm so excited about a lot of things this week. I mean, this week has been bomb. This week has been so fun. Talking about NYX. They are coming out with this, and it looks like it's inspired by machines of some sorts, which maybe I will not get the color story of it, but I think it's a very fun palette, or a very fun idea. So they have a palette that is called Steam, they have a palette that is called Machine, they have a palette that is called Grinds. So it's so much fun, and the packaging seems to be inspired by that, which I think, as I said, it's just so much fun. This is just a sneak peek, and there will be 6 new palettes out there, and I don't really know when they will launch, and I don't really know if I will pick some up. They did have their Element highlighters, or the Element palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I really wanted to purchase, but I just saw so many reviews and I just couldn't stand by the price. I did want to purchase it in Sweden, and you guys know that the price in Sweden here for a NYX palette is like a Anastasia palette in the US, so I just couldn't really get behind that. I actually ended up passing. But this one, if it's not that expensive, I would really love to buy one. And I really want to see how all of these palettes kind of stand out, because I don't know, when I think of like Machine and grinds and steam, they don't really maybe be that different, but we'll see. Steam can be different, but the other ones, I don't really know. I think about a lot of grays and blacks, so we will see what they come up with. Okay, a palette that I'm not getting, that I'm not purchasing, I'm not getting what they were thinking about, is this one. I'm so sad because I did talk about Urban Decay a few weeks ago, or I've talked about them a lot the past few weeks, and I have said that I thought that, you know what, I think Urban Decay is on a roll. I think that they did the Backtop palette really nice. Okay, I have heard some mixed reviews, but I thought that the idea was very nice. They did come out with their lip glosses that I thought was very nice. They did come out with some products that I had thought was very nice. But when they released this one, it's just like, oh, okay. Obviously, you have no idea what you're doing. You're just releasing shit. They are the new ColourPop because it feels like they are releasing stuff all the freaking time. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it at all. So this is their Light Beam palette, and it includes 5 shades only. I know that some people are very drawn to small palettes. I am not. This has the same like packaging size as the small palette that Urban Decay did with Kristen Leanne, or Kristen Leanne did with Urban Decay. But the shades though, I'm like, who are you kidding? You have a nude, like a beige shade, and then you have a taupe shade, you have a orange shade, you have a really cool shade then, I will say that shade looks really cool, and then you have a like bronzy metallic shade. If you're gonna release 5 shades, would you really want to just set your eyeshadow? If you're the same skin tone as I am, set your eyeshadow, a crease color, a orange, a cool shade, and a boring shade. Nah. Then we got to see this picture, and this is the upcoming Lunar Cosmetics that Manny MUA has created. It's his own brand, and this just makes me show that the palette that we have already sneak peeked, I think that that is the true palette. I will see if I can find that picture, and I will just leave it here. The thing is that a few years ago, I think it was like last year or the year before that, Manny said that I am going to come out, it has to be last year, right? He said that he's coming out with his own brand, and I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. I think that Manny, all the collabs that I have seen him do is a peachy lip color, something very safe, or a highlight that's like the Mary Luminizer, or you know, something like that. It's not really been something that has been popping and really been out there, and it's very him as well. I do get that it's very him, but his makeup style is completely different from my makeup style. But when I saw that his brother did take that picture in a mirror, and down on the desk you could see a palette that had this like beautiful yellow and some other fun shades, and then his brother deleted the picture and just put a what did he type? I have to check what he said. It just says censored. And also rumor says that this palette is gonna be like Life's Drag or something. Who knows, right? But yeah, I'm excited. I think that this is really nice, and I think it's really fun, so I might get this. Oh, at the beginning of the week I saw this palette, and I have not heard about Unicorn Cosmetics. So sorry, but I haven't. And they showed this palette, and I was like, this is unicorns I could stand behind, because it's not really focusing on the unicorn thing, but they have incorporated unicorns. And I read a thread under Trendmood's comment section, and a lot of people were like, we're done with unicorns, we're done with it, we don't want to see it. But the brand is actually called Unicorn Cosmetics, so they are kind of allowed to keep on with the unicorn stuff, because that's what their brand is all about. They claim to be the first brand that did like unicorn brushes, so I don't know if that's true because I didn't really check into it, but maybe they were. But this palette looks bomb. Just the packaging alone looks so beautiful. I hope that there will be something inside that's inspired by the picture. I really hope so, because in that case I might actually go ahead and purchase it because it looks so freaking good. I think that was all of the products that I had to talk about this week, and I hope that this video wasn't too long because I was so excited about a lot of things. Let me know the one thing that you are mostly excited about. I would love to know. And also tomorrow I will have my review on the Michelle Witchcraft palette, and it's juicy. I do cover a lot of stuff in that review, so don't forget to tune in tomorrow as well. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you like me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!